Hey guys, so I wanted to do a real quick video on Semi-Hydro, an update. This is my Dendrobium Samurai. It has loads of roots, as you can see. This guy had 0 roots when I first got him. He's even got roots down in the reservoir section. And he's got 4 new growths right there that he's put out in almost a year. It came with the original 2 canes. This guy's still putting out leaves. This is my Encyclia. Another one. This guy loves Semi-Hydro. Look at all those roots. And it's put out, this was the first new growth, and it was the first one that was in sheath, but nothing happened. But there's a little green thing in there, so I'm hoping that develops. Then this bulb put out a sheath. And now I have another new growth there. I got 1, 2, there's a little baby new growth, 3, 4, at least 4 new growths, maybe more. So hopefully this guy will flower. I've never seen this guy flower. I've had it for almost a decade and it's never flowered, and this is the first time it's done a sheath. Let's see, this is my Bellara. This is the Tropic Lily. Hello Spaceships, got that new growth. I gotta spike it because he's leaning over too far. So he's gonna do good. When I first got him, he's really wrinkly. He's putting out new roots. I was worried. I always worry when they don't until they start putting out new growths, because then I know they're gonna have new roots and they'll be okay. This is a Sherry baby. I showed this one last time. I got this one and he had 0 roots at all. And now look at this guy. He's got roots everywhere. All over the base. All over the place. He's got roots. He started off with that 1 new growth in the center. This guy right here. And then he put out another new growth here. That's a baby new growth. He's got this new growth there. It's a little wrinkly. I can't seem to keep up with its watering. It needs a lot of water. Look at the roots. This guy's loving it. He's doing great. Chewy Huya Dancer perked up a lot since I repotted it into Semi-Hydro. It's got that new growth on the original fan. Original fan never quite really perked up, but yeah, new growth there. And then this is the second fan it came with. This perked up, and it's got 2 little baby growths on the bottom. One on the left, one on the right. I don't know if you can see it right there. So this one's doing great. Water culture experiments. I'll do a separate video. Here's another one. This is my Oncidium Sweet Sugar. It's putting out roots. Got that new growth, so he's gonna be okay. Look at that. The roots are even like branching out. They're starting to branch out, so he's gonna be a-okay. I think he's got 1 root in there. I don't think you can see it, but yeah, he's doing good. As soon as he puts out another growth, he'll be fabulous. That guy's doing good. He's got a little growth I can see from here. Right there. He's got a little growth right there. I can't really reach him. Who else? All of these. Oh, some of the Tulumias. They either love it or hate it. This guy loves it. Look how thick those fans are, and he's got a new growth. So he's got 2 new growths actually. He's got a few new growths. Shoot, he's doing great. He loves it. So I'm gonna take a little harder to it, and I feel like they can't quite get enough. They're not getting enough moisture. This guy, this is a new growth it put out. So he's doing good. This is a Bellara Sparkler. He's got that new growth right there. So he's doing great. He's got 2 new growths. He's perfect. Another one of my Tulumias is doing good. As soon as they start putting new growths, they're doing great. That's my Tulip Orchid. Let's see. Oh, this guy. This is the Zesticalia. 2 new growths it's putting out. It grew this new growth right here, and he's got roots. So he's doing good. And he's putting out more roots. So he's getting better every day. He's putting out roots. I might actually have to repot him because these are too far out. He's leaning over, so I gotta fix him. Oh yeah, Magic. This is the only one I have in Bark Moss. He actually, that's the second new growth that's put out this year because the first one decided to kill itself. So that's a little dendrobium back there. It's putting out roots everywhere. So he's doing good. This is my Eric Young, trying to put out a third bud. It's already done 2 buds, and it's working on its 3rd bud. They don't last very long. As soon as it opens up, it lasts like a day, and then the newer bud will push it out and drop the flower. So sequential, but not long lasting. This one's my favorite. I love this guy, Tristar Mabo. This guy has beautiful leaves. Look at that. He grew that fan in my care, and he's been growing out for a year. So I'm looking forward to when it puts out a bud. That's the original fan that it came from. So he's doing amazing. Can't really see his roots though. There's one right there, but he clearly has roots. He's huge. The new growth is way bigger than the original growth that it came with. This guy is my Ethel Paradise. It did this whole new growth. That's actually the 2nd new growth it put out, because when I repotted this guy, I accidentally broke out the original growth this guy had, so it was set back. But he's got roots going into the pot. He's got roots back there. No idea. I've had this since I was seedling, so once it flowers, I'll know what it is, but right now, no clue. And it's doing so much better, and it's got loads of roots. This is my fake Marrier. I have no clue what this is. It's supposed to be Marrier, and it's not. But it's putting out new roots right there. See, it's got new roots. This guy's doing all right. This guy's starting to put out new roots. It killed off all its roots. That's the Ladoro. Killed off all the roots. Putting out new roots. Mini Mark is putting out new roots right there. So he'll be okay. He's a little dehydrated. Killed off some roots, but he's putting out new roots. So he'll be okay. A little setback, but he's alright. This guy loves it. Look at the roots he has. I saw him last time, and I put him into a slightly bigger container, and he's loving it. He absolutely loves it in Semi-Hydro. He's a little setback. He was in moss bark, and now he's in Semi-Hydro. He's been Semi-Hydro since Feb, and he's put out those 3 leaves. Are all new, and each leaf is getting bigger than the last leaf, so he's on his way. He's putting out new roots. This is the Peloric one, Fairy Tale Joy. It's got 2 new leaves at the top, new little root coming out. It's got little root bumps. He's gonna be okay. Sideria is also, it's got a new leaf right there, little tiny baby leaf. There's a little root right there. There's another little root in the back. So he's doing good. He's putting out leaves. Oh, here's a little update on this was on the stem rod. He killed off his roots. He still has the leaf, and he's got the stem. His roots though, he's got a load of new roots and root tips. Killed off a lot of roots, but he's got a bunch of new stuff. But he's not putting out a leaf or anything, so I'm still hoping for a keiki. But I have no clue. And I got from Phison 27. I'm gonna experiment with this guy, and I have a few more I'm gonna try it on and see if that does anything once I get over how scary Phison 27 is. Clearly, stem rot, crown rot, I don't know what he got. But he's got something, so I'm gonna try it on him, and I'm gonna try it on a few more that have some little issues going on because they were too wet in transport, and I think they got bacterial infection. This guy I showed last time, he's got ginormous roots, and those top 2 leaves are new. He put out those 2 top leaves, but yeah, he loves it. There's a root there. Look at that, you see a root tip right there. This guy's doing great. All of these guys are doing great. But yeah, root tips. This is the No ID Legato I had, the one with the double pendum. It was in bloom from December up until a month ago. And look at those roots. It loves it. It absolutely loves it. It's doing great. It's another one. I showed this guy last time too. He's doing good. He doesn't even know where to grow his roots. He's doing so good. Nuanu Tono KF1. But he's got roots. He loves it. Those 2 leaves at the top are new. So he's doing great. There's another one doing great. Dragon Tree Sarah Beauty. Got loads of roots. That's a new leaf. It's a little floppy on the other side, so I'm gonna turn him. Hopefully he straightens out. Oh, turn the light on. This guy is doing great. I can't even pick him up. He's got loads of roots. These are new leaves. That's a new leaf. This is a new leaf. This guy back here has got like 3 new leaves, and look at how big they are. The top ones. You can't even show you. Look at his root back there. I don't know if you guys can even see this guy. He's awesome. He's loving it. The Gigantera is doing great. It put out this new leaf. It's an old leaf. It dropped the bottom 2 leaves, which freaked me out because it's like, this is a $75 plant. Like, you do not die. If he dies, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill it. And it's got loads of roots. He's doing good. I gotta get him a bigger container. I still haven't gotten around to that. So I think that's everybody right now. They all seem to be loving it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.